question, time's up, now you're done. Wanna know who's gonna kill you? My name is Mr. One, God's son, breathing every breath like it's my last. Because every night we go to a town and we blast. We get the cash that go chips, and we always down to dip. 40 rounds of automatic clips, going to your hips. You ready, set, go, Mr. One, lyrical flow. Getting cash up the gas like a stripper at a show. Blasting every enemy that steps in my presence. And you better be ready, because I'm dropping sweet essence. And I'm coming with a new style that fools never heard. And you best believe when I see one time I'm flipping birds on the curb, smoking herb, getting high off my mind, thinking of all the time that I wasted and passed by. So you see, this is how we do it, this is how we ride. On the come up gangsta mission, and I'm gonna survive, I'm gonna ride.
Riding on the enemy, so fuck the haters that pretend to be. We riding on the enemy, because I'm lyrically abusing, confusion, bruising and using ammunition that prediction my ambitions as a rider. Not a big timer, but a West Coast rider. Crippin' on your side, I light 'em up on fire. Mackin' the Cali steel, riding on the enemies. Fucking with these G's and the trigger I was squeezed. Matter of fact, carcass strap back. I'm high off the sack, intoxicated, innovative, suited up for combat. Now who wants to fuck with me? Testing me, never see. Gasoline and matches is my only recipe. I.E. be my camp, and my camp roll stick. So pop that clip and slap that clip and be ready, don't be get tricked, cause
Mr. One, my G, little get it with a team. Assassins slip on the scene, 16, 17, with ballin' out of control. We're straight packing for folks and knocking down your doors. And we bustin' at them purple criminals, is who we be. Navigator 23's fresh out looking clean. On the low rider mag, no price tags, only Victor body bags. Fuck the hoes, I cover my clock with a true blue rag. There it is and there it was, Mr. One like a buzz. Crushing on you haters, cause that's what a true player does. And if you don't believe me, then just ask my town, Riverside, IE. This is God's son, burn it down.
riding on the enemy, so fuck the haters that pretend to be. We riding on the enemy,
ammunition loaded and ready for adversaries to bomb first. I'm leaving these punk haters bleeding. I know they don't want problems they can't solve, so stay away from the field and don't get involved. My heat has evolved to nuclear, spreading like radiation. The confrontation, manipulating the nation. The devastation with heat, I'm contemplating who's first to go in a burst of flow. I let go all nitro, watch it burn, not concerned with bullshit. I pull quick, explode with lethal flame, and it's at the end. Trip all into the dust, any figure get touched, your block can get crushed in the midst of a rider. When I pull right beside you and leave holes inside you, don't fuck with a rider. I'm back in the flesh, blasting, attacking, lethal effects, ringing your neck, burn through your chest. So God bless, I'm a rider.